Hi, I'm Colin Kaler, and this is my dad, Harold Kaler, and he is one of the many living with heart disease. His heart disease is called aortic stenosis. When did you first start noticing symptoms?
Well, about a year ago, I was out fertilizing a yard, and I just came to the point I ran out of breath and felt like I was going to pass out, and I just couldn't go any further. And fortunately, my wife happened to be looking out the window and saw me leaning against the fertilizer.
And what were some of your symptoms?
Symptoms: lightheadedness. Like I said, I almost felt like I was going to pass out, and I just couldn't catch my breath.
When you went to the doctors, what did the doctor say?
Well, my wife arranged to have a routine physical done, and the family physician found that I had a heart murmur, which I had never had before, and he in turn suggested that I go see a cardiologist.
What were the processes done with the doctors?
Well, once I went to the cardiologist, he suggested I have a echocardiogram, which he evaluated, and at that time is when I found out I had aortic stenosis.
What process did you have done, like surgery?
Well, there was a series of tests that were done prior to surgery. I went and had an angiogram, which went in and measured the size of the opening of the aortic valve. And also at that time they found out that the aortic stem was bulging almost to the point of rupture.
What process did you have done to fix the aortic stenosis?
Well, I was scheduled for surgery not immediately, but several months after first being diagnosed with it. At the time of the diagnosis, I still had a 50% opening in the valve, and it wasn't an emergency at that time. But after returning from Thailand, it wasn't a matter of a week or so that I went right in for surgery and had the valve and the stem replaced.
How are you doing now?
Doing great, just like it never happened. I had no pain or anything other than the original shortness of breath or the dizziness, but other than that, I would have never known I had a heart disease.
All those symptoms are gone now?
Everything's gone. I have no issues whatsoever. I'm back to normal, doing everything that I did prior to being diagnosed.
Alright, well, thank you for your time.